Here we go, folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on last season's national champions, the Florida State Seminoles. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And now the handoff. A quick juke. First down and more. He's still running. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Turner. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
That's That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The Seminoles offense is on the move now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I'll tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
To the air, it's Turner. On the move now. Grab behind the line, it's Davis. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. He makes the grab. Tackled quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the Seminoles have 1st and 10 here. Ball handed to the running back. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical. He's got speed. He is tough.
Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
Man, that is how you prevent an offense from punching it in when they get inside the 10-yard line. That is back-to-back sacks for this defense near the goal line.
The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
One of the great things about this offense with this slot receiver is you can move him around to try to create matchups. Already early in this game, you can see the advantage they have with his speed. And this defense might consider trying to double team him, or he's going to go off today.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's past the marker and still going. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking downfield, it's Carr. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch. It's Washington. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, what a grab! And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Trying to run. It's Marshall. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that one's picked off. What a play. He can go. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. The quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Looking for some space. It's Davis. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab near the sticks. It's Pittman. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Turner. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's second down here. Now they call a run. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's third down for the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The sure hands. It's Davis. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. He'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. In the clear of the 25. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down after that previous play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around.
Touchdown, Moles. Great connection there for 6 points. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air, it's Carr. Looking for the wideout. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
On third down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Able to get the ball back, but it could still be a drive killer. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Looks like he's going to run it. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down.
Wow, really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they get a shot here on third down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or are they going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
Grab near the sticks. It's Sawchuck. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone. The first down to 17.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
He bought some time, now lets it go. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Turner. Running out of time in the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught in the backfield. It's Pittman. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So they settle for three, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him, but it's a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Noles will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Important second down play coming up. And the tailback's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Scanning the field, it's Carr. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's got the 40. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Here comes a handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Extra point makes it a 6-point game, 13-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Trying to find room. It's Davis. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Leads the ball to the 33.
here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Finds his man. It's Pittman. And he'll be brought down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go to play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Turner. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Knowles will line up to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Fire to the right side, complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? On the ground, it's Marshall. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, here we are in the 2nd half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Back to throw. It's Turner. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Seminoles.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
PAT puts them up 13 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. A first down pass attempt. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. He's found some room at the 45. Ah, here he goes. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Turner. That's caught. It's Lucas. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Lucas. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Florida State. They were not going to catch him that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or bucking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll test the right side here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. Here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Irish. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Crucial plays to take home this W. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made him at the 29-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Back down the middle, it's Payne. Able to recover his own fumble and get first down yardage.
Well, the offense catches a break.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Caught on the outside. It's Payne. He's going to lose yardage there. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
The Seminoles will have 1st and 10 here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Here's the 2nd down play. Back to pass. It's Turner. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7.
Well, that's exactly what this guy can do. He is a burner. Easily, in my opinion, one of the fastest guys in all of college football. And when you don't have him accounted for, this is what he's going to do to your defense.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Running back with the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Noles.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Scanning the field. It's Turner bringing pressure. He'll be brought down so they come up empty on that 2-point try.
This is part of the risk you take as a play caller when you throw the football in a 2-point conversion. The ball has got to get out of the quarterback's hands quickly, or else there's the potential of pressure and a sack. The defense does a good job in coverage, and they got after that quarterback there on the conversion.
First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room for
Come on, bro.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Working clock with the ground game. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
First down here for this offense. They'll hand it off. Runs through the defender. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to pass. It's Carr. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring it down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for this here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Second down play coming up. On the run, it's Sawchuk. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kirk, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
Quarterback keeps the football. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, number 1 goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris, you and I call these games a lot, and there's always such anticipation, but it's not often that they live up to the hype. Think